This is Dr. Michelle Loria, the Enterprise CMIO, and today we're going to show you how to best use dynamic documentation. We'll start by showing you how to set up the M page and the contextual view, which will give you 3 panes, so you can do chart review and documentation at the same time. I'll do a brief demo of using Fluency speech to text, and we'll show you how the note is created. I'm using a test patient in the production domain. I've set my screen resolution at 75% in this pane because I'm using a very small laptop. It's going to take some time. I've arranged my M page components here by clicking and dropping to reflect the way which I see patients, putting the less used items on the bottom. I could also choose to just not have some of these items here by going to this tab and picking the M page components I want to use. In addition, I took the history of present illness, review of systems, and physical exam once I had set my screen resolution and moved them over to the right so I can see what I'm documenting here. As I do chart review, I can tag items. These items will show who originally documented them when I drop them into my note, unless I update them based on today's work. I can tag from within documents, diagnostics, and labs. You can't tag vital signs, and you can't tag outside of an M page view. With labs, I can tag multiple labs at a time by using the control button. Labs will automatically show up in my note. As I'm seeing the patient, I can then use Fluency Direct to document my history. This is a 25-year-old female who is at 32 weeks gestation. When I click Save, it's going to save all of these components. In addition, when I exit the encounter, it will save these components for me until I create a note. Once I create a note, everything is wiped out regardless of whether or not I use the component. I can quickly add shelf physical exams to update by using auto text, and then I can update these as I need to. Once I'm done with my chart review and seeing the patient, I can go to the rendered note, and everything will populate except for the tagged documentation. You can see that this is an APSO format. It's giving me the chief complaint at the top. I could modify this, and it has my assessment and plan. I can go into any one of these areas and add to it. So I could add something that I had tagged into here. And the tagged items are going to show attribution to who originally created it until you go and update it. So here we have a physical exam from the day, from months before. And when I modify that physical exam, it will get rid of that little footnote here. And I can say absent. I'm going to just put it back in here again so you can see what it looks like when the note is rendered. You can see all the labs that I tagged are automatically showing up in the right-hand side of the note. I'm going to sign and submit. I want to call your attention to this spot right here, which says that this part was copy and pasted in without any modification, and it says who originally did it. Thank you very much for your attention today.